Hi, the topic of this video is going to be Google Voice tools. You may have noticed by now that we are able to send and receive calls and text messages through an account that's linked through our Google Schools account, and it is called Google Voice. And so I am going to show you some things that I have discovered, and maybe you haven't had time because everybody's so busy. But we want to make this work as seamlessly and easily as possible. So I'm going to show you some things you can do to do that. So when you open up your Google Voice on your computer, you can go to your settings gear wheel, that familiar icon, and you can see a whole host of things that you can do in order to make your phone service easier for you to manage. So you can also download the app onto your cell phone if you want to. Here you see linked numbers. You can send your phone calls that you receive to your cell phone or your home number by linking the number there. It's kind of like a call forwarding kind of situation. You can have your voicemail messages, you may have already seen that as well, forwarded to your email address. So mine go to my tomballschools.net Gmail address, but then they're in turn, because of my setup there, they're sent to my tomballisd.net. So I don't have to look in multiple places for the same information. Here you can see the different calls, the ways that you can manage your phone calls. And I would encourage you to make your outgoing calls through the app and use the web-based, the internet calls, because that lets it happen through the internet, which is a free service. Incoming calls, etc., all these different things. But the one thing that I did want to show you down here is the do not disturbs and the voicemails. You can actually record your own greeting here so that when you're receiving a call, if you're too busy to take it or you're not available, they can get a greeting much like what's on your telephone. So I just wanted to point that out to you so that you can have that information. All you have to do to record that greeting is click on record a greeting, and you'll get this set up just like when you're voice typing and you click on the microphone, you give your greeting, and it will ask you, do you want to save it or not? You can do it over again as much as you need to. But these are things that you might find helpful as you are dealing with your Google Voice. There's the do not disturb message. Again, very similar to what's on our telephones, and that will automatically send your calls to your voicemail. So if you're going to have your tab open on your computer, and let's say you're going into an art or a webinar of some kind, or you're interacting with a student, you can put the do not disturb on and your calls will go directly to email. So take advantage of these tools as they're offered to you and see if you find them to be helpful. I think that they will help us kind of help manage our workload a little bit better. I know we've all been working really, really hard, but let's see if these kinds of settings and setup will help you on your way. So thank you again. If you would like to have some additional support or you have questions for assistive technology that I can help you with, please be sure and send me an email, and I will be happy to get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your time.